But let's get a check now on the latest testimony in the Lindsay Clancy trial. The nation is watching this. Our legal analyst, Brian Buckmire, is following this case. All right, Brian, good to see you. So testimony continued today. Who took the stand?
Yeah, Gio, today was a psychiatric nurse practitioner by the name of Rebecca Gelada. She testified about her initial assessment of Lindsay Clancy when she was treating her from November of 2022 to January 2023, highlighting things like she didn't see any signs of psychosis at the time, but did feel that she suffered from severe postpartum depression.
You know, our breakout search right now, Brian, in the last 24 hours has been the testimony from that psychiatrist. So tell us more about her and what did she say?
Yeah, so I can understand why this is a breakout moment because it was a major moment in the trial. This is actually a psychiatrist by the name of Dr. Jennifer Tufts, and I would highlight that she's not just testifying as a witness in this case, she's also a named defendant in two separate civil cases where both Lindsay Clancy and Patrick Clancy are suing her and other nurse practitioners for what they're saying is wrongful medication and treatment that led to the wrongful death of their children. Now, in a heated argument with the defense attorney and this witness, they pointed out some of the flaws with her in her assessment.
Another breakout search right now that we're seeing is what is pressured speech? So what is that and why is it coming up?
Yes, I didn't want to give it all away in that last question, but it's a very interesting moment with that witness, Dr. Tufts. In the testimony, the defense attorney is pointing out a 2022 psychiatric telehealth note that she had written. And in that note, it says, not hyper, comma, pressured speech. Now, pressured speech is a psychological and a medical symptom where a person speaks rapidly, continuously, forcefully, without the ability to stop that kind of urgent pressure inside. It's also seen as a form or a symptom of being manic. And so here the defense attorney is saying, you wrote in your notes, you said pressured speech, that means manic. And the witness was saying, no, you're misinterpreting that. I meant not hyper pressured speech without the comma. And the defense attorney kind of walks away and looks back and says, oh, misinterpreted, like your assessment. And I think that's what made it such a viral moment.
Okay, a viral moment, and that's why that's out there. So people want to know, obviously, we're looking at this trial, and it's hard to have a crystal ball on this, but when could this trial wrap up?
Yeah, so right now we're on day 11 of this trial. Prosecution has brought forward 60 witnesses so far. Now, at the beginning of the trial, both the defense and the prosecution agreed that this should be a 4 to 6 week long trial. But it seems like because they're just getting in the heat of this, it might be a little bit longer. I think the judge's assessment of 6 to 8 weeks may make more sense.